Hello friends! Today I want to share with you how I manage to look always polished and put together without spending hours in front of the mirror. This is for everyone that wants to feel good and look good every time, no matter how busy we are. So let's start with nails. For years I got gel manicures every month, around 30 euros every time, and 2 hours to do the manicure. Then I thought I'd save money and do them by myself. I bought everything spending 100 euros, and that was cheaper, but I stayed 4 hours every month, or also every 3 weeks. The nails never come as I liked. I didn't have any course. One day I had a really bad reaction on my pinky, and that scares me. I started thinking that maybe it was the UV lamp. Please always try to use gloves when you do nails on a UV lamp. I stayed with the natural nails for a couple of months. Then I wanted my nails back, and so I tried press-on nails, and my life comes really better. The cost is about 2 to 10 euros. They take 10 minutes to apply and lasts 3 weeks. That was a game changer. So my advice is to switch on press-on nails, which are really effortless. I experiment 1,000 of styles for my nails, 1,000 of colors, and as you can see, today I have very fancy nails. But one thing that I understand is that to look polished, you need to have simple nails. Fancy nails result messy. Think about white French or monochromatic nail art. This is the key to look elegant. Obviously, you can do whatever you want, but I think that from now I only will put on simple nails like classy white French or monochromatic Christmas nails. Are totally away from this talk because I want you to do Christmas nails. You have to do that in any other season and in any other period of the year. Choose a simple style if you want to look also more luxury. Maybe you can choose to wear always French, but in summer you change the color, lilac, pink, brown and red in full season, and so on. But try to stick on this style. So hair next. My philosophy for hairs is to find that only one style that makes you feel the best version of you, that makes you feel a goddess, and commit to it. So think about it. Do you want long hairs or short hairs? Do you want strength hairs? If you want curls, you can master the art of hitless curls, as I do. If you love long hairs, try to learn how to take care of your hairs. Choose the right brush, try to choose a silk cover for your pillowcase. Invest in good products, but if you want effortlessly look, choose short hairs. And maybe try the keratin to have strength hairs. You can also do braids to have a kind of beach waves look. So experiment and find what works for you, what makes you feel authentic. One of my advice is to avoid the dyeing of hair. This is because for I think 10 years I had pink hairs, but that was so challenging. But now that I have my natural color and I love it, I do a few things like once a week wash my hairs using my top products. Then I do hitless curls every night to make this 90s style. I use silk to sleep and to do a ponytail. This takes me about 1 hour a week and maybe 5 or 10 minutes every day. Also try to experiment with your hairline. Recently I changed my hairline from this hairline to a more left hairline. This is really good for me because my hairs are so asymmetrical. I think that my face is really asymmetrical. This hairline frame my face better. I don't know if frame is the right word in English. Try to do bangs. As I said, wash my hairs just once a week. So 2 days before washing, I don't have the best hairstyle ever. So I learned to do this hairstyle, which is really simple. It takes me 2 minutes and it makes me feel polished. So this is my only one hairstyle that I'll do on bad hair day. Then do the same thing for hot days, when there is too hot and you have to pull back your hair. Maybe a simple ponytail is not for you. Maybe you can find your hairstyle with a clip. Or when you go to the gym, maybe you want to do braids. Braids are really cool in gym. And I think that also find a really silk hairstyle for when you go out on a romantic dinner or a concert, or maybe when you want to wear a suit at work and you want a more sleek hairstyle. So here's what I did to do all this stuff. I had a Pinterest board with 1,000 of hairstyles that I never ever do. Tell me if you can understand me, but when I try a hairstyle from Pinterest, the 90% of times it don't looks good on me. And yeah, that's just because I have my own hairs, my own length and my own face. It's totally normal that not all hairstyles fits good on us. So please go on your Pinterest board if you already have it, or create it if you don't have. Then search hairstyle, elegant hairstyle, summer hairstyles, gym workout, gym hairstyles, and then you save all these hairstyles into your board. Then a day when you have that bad hair day, or when you don't want to do anything, go on your Pinterest board and try that hairstyles. I did that one time and I removed the 90% of hairstyles that was on my board. So once you have all these hairstyles, and then choose the more simple, because on a everyday basis you don't have time to try new fancy hairstyles. You will never do. Okay, you will never do. So chill out and just choose like 3 or 4 hairstyles that makes you feel good. Then choose one of the hairstyles and try to do this on a week. Every day in a week you will do these hairstyles so that you can learn how to do it and do the hairstyle whenever you want. If you're interested, these are my favorite hairstyles. Now let's talk about makeup. If you're anything like me, you probably bought dozens of products only to end up to use like, how many products can you use for makeup in one day? I think 10. I throw so many money in this, and also in skincare. But yeah, today I learned that on a daily basis I just use concealer, a good powder, a good sponge, eyebrow pencil, bronzer, blush and highlighter. And then gloss, yeah, also gloss. Oh, setting spray. So yeah, I think they are 10. They are 9. But I like to joke with the blush and highlighters. So I maybe use more pinky blush and then orange blush. So yeah, what I mean is that you, on a daily basis, I think that most of you don't use so many products, so you just don't need them. So also in this case, you have to understand which are the products that fits better for you. In terms of texture, so concealer, do you have this zone more dry or not? Maybe you need a specific powder, or maybe you don't need powder. Buy one sponge, maybe from Real Techniques. I think I would like to have one from Real Techniques. But right now I have one from Shane and I think it is really good. Maybe you like more liquid products as I, or maybe you like powders because you have oily skin. The first thing is to understand the undertone of your skin. You can be hot, cold, or neutral. Another airplane. So if you have hot undertone, there are some colors that fits better on your skin. I think that one thing you can do is go to Sephora and use the makeup artist to try to understand which is the best concealer for you and the best powder for you, and try some blushes and highlighters and bronzers to find the only one formula that fits better for you. Keep it simple and keep it every day the same. I know that it sounds boring, but the reality is that in everyday life we don't have time. We suffer from decision fatigue every time that we have to choose what I should wear, what is the right hairstyle for today, how should I make up. So the key to look good every time is to have a routine that you can follow every time. Even if you're tired, the habit will boost your mood in those days that you feel bad. On a good days you can be creative if you want, but start from creating a habit. The last thing for makeup is, if you don't know, there are some mascaras that is called tubing mascaras, and they are really simple to take off. I don't wear mascara because in the evening I don't want to remove it, so I don't wear it. But tubing mascara is a game changer for this, so try it and let me know. The last thing for today is jewels. I don't know about you, but for me, my Instagram is full of jewels brand. Every day there's a new brand, and I love jewels, so it's really dangerous for me, this thing. But by the way, we are in the era of jewelry, but the reality is that you don't need them. You just need a simple necklace, a simple pair of earrings, simple rings, simple bracelet, and please avoid the cheaper one because they last 2 times. Don't buy jewels from Shein because they don't last. And if you think about it, maybe you buy 10 jewels from Shein and you spend like 30 euros and they last 1 time, 2 times. I think that it's better to spend that 30 euros in 1 jewel, maybe a cute pair of earrings that lasts years. I bought these rings and I wear them from about 3 months every day. I take the shower. I only take them off when I am at the gym. Many of us maybe have a lot of jewels, but on a daily basis, when you prepare to go to work or school, you don't have time to choose which jewel wear today. No. So prioritize timeless pieces. But if you want, be fancy. For example, I like Zodiac. I have many pieces that are like Scorpio, blah blah blah. And it's okay, I like it. They are in my mood. You will buy just 1 piece, 1 necklace with Scorpio, 1 ring with maybe, I don't know, the Zodiac sign, and stop. And then you maybe will have simple rings, simple earrings. So when we talk about jewels, these are my favorite pieces, and I buy from Boho Moon, which is English and not branded, that I think it's from Netherlands. If you are from US, I think that there are a lot of brands, but I don't know them. So yeah, friends, follow these tips to look always put together, and remember, try to be minimal, try to be elegant, try to be timeless, and think about your style, think about the person that you want to be and how that person look like. The final tip is to take yourself photos and videos because it's more clear for us to see in photos than seeing ourselves in the mirror. So when you look at these photos, try to understand what you like and what you don't like. And please try to remove that decision fatigue, because we need our energy to live our best life. choosing every day what to wear, how you want to look that day, it's hard. So I think I'm gonna do another video for this series. I want to talk more deeper for clothes and also a full video for home edition. Yes, because it's important to look good also at home, because this is for yourself, this is not a talk for others. So yeah, friends, thank you for watching this video and we will see you in the next one. Bye bye!